No, there's two people in here. I'm glad it's working anyways. Hi Dominic, how's it going? You just get home from work? Here's the link so if you want to join in. Was pretty nice earlier today, I tell you that. But now it's, oh, you're at work still. Okay, no problem, Dominic. Thanks for coming in anyways. Show your support. So, all good. All good. Oh, wow. Wow. You're lucky you live alone then. Yeah, those are long hours. I know. I know. I used to do that. I did that for 3 years, 6 days a week. I was working study afternoons from 2 in the afternoon till 6 in the morning for 6 days a week. I did that for 3 years. Paid off my first house in 2.5 years. But that was back in the 70s. So houses were a lot cheaper then. Now they're building houses around where I live for $2 million. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can't do that now. Pay off a house that fast. No freaking way. Not unless you make, a substantial amount of money. That's the only way you can do it. I worked in the steel company for 27 years, but both places that I worked for, they both went bankrupt, so I don't get no pension from them. That's the reason why I kept on working. Otherwise, I would have been fully retired by now if I would have stayed at the first place. But they went bankrupt. I was there 20 years. Yeah, 20 years and then 7 years at another place. It's quality control. Yeah. That's the thing. The Canadian government should do something about that. Play people from the states buying these companies, and they go bankrupt, and then they could walk away with their pensions and whatnot, which I don't think is right. But that's Canadian government for you. Yeah, that's the only reason why I took the job at Fresco for 11 years. Hi, Rusty. How's it going? Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, what are you painting with, Rusty? Enamel? If you paint it with enamel, oh yeah, they'll take for freaking ever, man. I don't like enamel. Not since the lacquer came in. Water-based paints are still better than enamels too, because they dry pretty fast. Oh, Dominic, I got that chrome paint. I'll show you. From Green Stuff. They sent me 2 bottles to try out. So I'm gonna try it out. I'll give my review on it. Well, 2 people in the house. What's better than none, I guess. Oh, you ordered too. Okay. Okay, Dominic. Yeah. They got the airbrush one and they got the brush on one. And I think the only difference with the brush on one, you have to thin it out. And the airbrush one, you don't have to thin it out. And Zach recommends to put it over black, but I watched a video on it and the guy didn't use no black underneath. So, and he had the same results. So why waste a step if you don't have to, right? That's the way I look at it. Yeah, I ordered it one day, Dominic, and I got it the next day. I was really surprised. It came really, really fast. Well, I don't live too far from Toronto, but still, you know the mail service, how that operates. Yeah, I didn't get much done on the 55, but I got the back part of the roll bar done. Ready? Oh yeah, yeah. That can take forever too. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But it gives you a strong bond, I tell you, a lot better bond than epoxy does. Why? Why? What do you mean? What happened to your order, Dominic? Why you didn't get a tracking number or something, or what? Because I think green stuff is in the States, isn't it? Don't you have a gaming place in your neighborhood that sells that Warhammer stuff? Because I'm sure they can order it for you. Yeah, they're well, yeah. Maybe it's a troll. Who freaking knows? No big deal. Not worried about it. You get trolls and hangouts sometimes, or you get lurkers that just listen in the background. Oh, you thought you ordered a couple of weeks ago. Well, you can still backtrack it and see if you ordered it or not. Because if you put it on your credit card, can you see what's been taken off your credit card or debit card or whatever you use? That's what I would do. Just backtrack it, Dominic. Yeah, just have a look, Dominic. I'm sure if you put it on your credit card or something like that, you can backtrack it, and then it'll tell you what store you order it from. I'll post the links to that green stuff. Yeah, I could do that. I got time now. I might as well. There you go. No problem, Dominic. I don't mind. There you go, right there. But the green stuff is from UK. It's not. It's not from the States. But that's a European site. I could find maybe in the States. Uh, uh, yeah, it's the same site. It's the same site, Dominic. But you can pay American. If you go right in the right hand corner, it goes. It says UK, and then you can go down, and it'll go down American money. Yeah, that'd be cool, Rusty. I got a. I use my Dremel for as a lathe. I showed it on one of my videos how to make pulleys on the lathe. Like I use the Dremel as a lathe. You buy those cheap carving tools and you cut the grooves in. It's all a piece of plastic and away you go. And then you got pulleys. That's how I do it. Yeah, look on your card first, Dominic. That's what I would do. Because yeah, you don't want to be charged double when you already paid for it. You know, I got no credit cards, so I can't shop on Amazon. I got rid of my credit cards as soon as I retired because they're too easy to have. God, if I had a credit card, it'd be right to the max right now. If you know what I mean. Go to Michael Mart or a couple of these hobby sites. You could spend a lot of freaking coin. So I don't do it. I don't do it. Yeah, I got the back part. See, I got the loop right here, the back row bar. So I'm gonna build the front part to here. And then I gotta make the brace for the engine compartment, and then the back part. I'll do that last, and then I gotta put all the bars in the row bar for a single seater. Hi, Autobot, Beck. How you doing? Yeah, that's what I would do, Dominic. Yeah, thanks, Dominic. Yeah, I when I open the doors in the trunk, I will do that. I'm trying to figure out the best way to do that, like uh, by myself and record it and then post it, or live by myself. Because if I do it as a hangout, it's going to be hard to explain everything when other people are talking while you're in a hangout. So I don't think that'd be a good idea. Not if people want to learn how to do certain things, you know. That's my philosophy, anyways. I gotta trim my beard. I'm starting to see my beard and it looks terrible in the camera. But like I was gonna put this motor in from Miguel, but I don't know. I find it not 1/25th scale. It's huge. It looks more like a 1/16 scale, I think. I don't know. Because if you compare the motors, this one to this one, that's a big difference. Yeah, I used I've got a Dremel, Rusty. You probably wouldn't believe this. It's from my dad, and I had it already 40 years, and I don't know how many years he had it before I got it from him. So, and it still works. It works great. It makes a bit of noise, but oh well, it still works. If it ever goes, then I will get another Dremel because there is knockoffs out there. Don't buy a knockoff. Buy a Dremel. You know, it's just like buying an airbrush. Like you could buy a Chinese knockoff airbrush, or you could buy like a Pache H or a Wada or bricks. But bricks is kind of pricey. Well, Wadas can be pricey too. Like I've seen some Wadas for like 800 bucks. You know, like but that's a little extreme. But if you're doing small figures, fine detail and whatnot, then I guess it would be ideal for that. See, it fits pretty good. Yeah, I've got one of those cutting wheels, and I tell you, man, I use that cutting wheel like you wouldn't freaking believe. And the carbide bits, to grind to take away extra plastic and whatnot. Yeah, I use it quite a bit. Where's that other tool? Here's a tool I use quite a bit too. I'll show you. This is a tool I use quite a bit too, and that's from Michael Mart. And it takes all the seams away and sink marks and all that. That's the thing they use. It's fucking great, and it lasts forever. Like it takes, like I've had it for like 5 years now, and it's still sharp. So yeah, if you ever want to know anything, just ask. No, there's no stupid questions out there. There's you never know until you ask. Like I've been building for 50 plus years, so Like my son, he's amazed at how much I know, but I I guess I take advantage of it because I don't think I do know a lot. But then when you're teaching somebody, like a young child, yeah, then you realize that you do know quite a bit. Like even just holding a paintbrush. I had to show him I don't know how many freaking times how to hold a paintbrush. So well, there's only two people here. I almost got my 4,000 watch hours. I'm just almost there. I need, I think, 28 watch hours, and that's it. And I'll have my 4,000. So, but I'm not gonna have merchandise on my channel like some people. I'm not gonna have that. No, I can't be bothered. I don't think anybody want to look at my face 24/7. That's my personal opinion, anyway. So Rusty, where's Mary? Oh, there's three people in the house. Well, thanks for coming. Thanks for all your support. It's greatly appreciated. Yeah, yeah. I tell you, I hope none of you have to go through what I have to go through, being on welfare and whatnot. But the government is trying to push a bill through to extend the unemployment for people like me, which will be good. I'm hoping, but who knows how long that's going to take? I might be fully retired by then, by the time they figure it all out. But it'd be nice. Be nice because there were almost 1,000 people infected t- today. Yeah, today in Ontario, and 95% of those people had their shots. So go figure. Something is not adding up, if you ask me. That's my personal opinion, but everybody has their own opinion about what's going on. I think it's a bunch of BS to me, if you ask me, but that's my opinion, and I'm sticking with it. Like they were showing a graph of the people in the front line here in Ontario, like nurses, doctors, and whatnot. And there's more than three quarter of that graph that are not getting their shots. So what does that tell you? That they know more than what we know? I don't know. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. And the government's not going to tell you everything anyway, so just like this 5G or whatever they're talking about that's coming up. I don't know. I think they all want us to die slowly, I guess. I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, there's two people. I guess one person walked out. Oh, well. Oh, okay. Yeah. I even tried going straight on YouTube, just like this, without using Restream yesterday, and my mic wouldn't work. And there's no way you can set it up when you go live straight to YouTube. It really sucked. So I had to shut it down. So then I had to go to Restream last night. So I don't know what the hell is going on. Like I might even have my 4,000 hours already. YouTube has a tendency to do their freaking BS, as they would say. Yeah, Mark that comes here, Blue Streak Customs. He has a hell of a time with his internet all the time too. And Zeno, he's in the hospital. Hey Dominic, how's it going? What are you working on?
Can I hear anything?
What's that?
Hmm.
Yeah, you got that right, Rusty.
For some reason, I can't hear anything. For some reason, I can't hear anything.
That's weird. You're trying to fix your audio? I can hear you eating or whatever. I be coy,
It's not rid of
coy.
lightness. It's over here. What the heck is going on here?
Oh, you're on the phone. Okay. Yeah, it's probably morning for you, but it's nighttime for me. Excuse me. It's
There is
Friday
volume. I
morning
just
for
can
you, isn't it?
barely hear it.
What's that? Yeah, I can hear you now.
I can barely hear you. I don't know why. My volume's turned all the way up. There's something
Wow.
wrong with my iPad or something. It's not set right.
Yeah, it could be. Could be. Yeah, I tried to go live straight to YouTube last night, and I had no audio. Like I had the camera working, and the mic wasn't working, and there's no settings that you can put in when you go on the YouTube live. Not like Restream, you could check your audio before you even go on. I'm
This
doing
usually
pretty good,
works.
Mary.
I don't get it.
Oh, you got a bumper.
That
It
was
looks like
part
it.
of a complete Buick, and I'm trying to separate the bumper from the rest of
Oh,
it.
cool. Cool.
This is the remains of the grill.
Oh,
I'd like to change this into a 71 style bumper.
oh yeah. Yeah,
So
was
I
somebody
figured
asking about
it'd be
about a
nice to have a
Grand
starting point.
Prix. Grand Prix are nice. The older ones.
It'd be nice to have a starting point. I have the 71, 70 Grand Prix. I think.
Yeah, I think somebody was asking about a 69 yesterday, I think. I'm not sure. You don't work 16 days every day, do you?
Thank you, Mary.
Or you on a break right now?
Uh, kind of, sort of. We're actually going to be getting out of here in a few minutes.
Oh yeah, cool. How long does it take you to get home?
I'm about 25 minutes away.
Oh, that's not too bad. God, I used to drive 3 hours to go to work, there and back. You're feeling the pressure, Rusty. What do you mean?
The main reason I could never work in the city was because I couldn't do a commute like that.
No. Yeah, they sent me one bottle for free to do like a review on it, which is good. It seems like John is getting the hang of 3D printing now, which is good. Hi, Maria. Oh, thanks for the thumbs up. Greatly appreciated.
Hi, Rusty. No,
Yeah,
I'm
we
gonna
had
bail
some.
out for now. Hopefully, you guys are still on later. I'll jump in.
Okay.
Hi, Rusty.
Okay, see you in a bit.
No, we're gonna bail out for now. Hopefully, you guys are still on later. I'll jump in. Lower my volume. Talk to you guys later.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm not busy. I'm just killing time. And ski. That's all I'm doing. Just killing time. I'm just trying to get my watch hours up. I'm almost there. Almost at the 4,000 mark. So that's what I'm trying for, anyways. But I'm not gonna have no merchandise on my channel or anything like that. No, I don't think a lot of people want to see my freaking face for 24/7. No, no freaking way. I wouldn't even want to look at my face for 24/7. Okay, that's greatly appreciated. Yeah, I just need 28 hours somewhere on there altogether. I'm at 3,900 at 82 somewhere on there. I'll check for you. I'll check for you and I'll just copy and paste and put it in the chat. Yeah. Yeah, if anybody wants to donate to help me out a bit, that'd be great. If you can't, you can't. You know, it's just the way it is. You know, like people are struggling just as much as I am, so that's understandable. You know, it's just the way it is. Okay, here we go. That's my watch hours right now. So 16. So 16 more hours. That's what I need. Well, it always helps if it's a little bit over, because who knows with YouTube, they might take a few hours away from you. Who freaking knows how they operate? They change all the time, anyways. I thought it was more, but I guess I did get some watch hours today. I'm not sure. Everybody hide. Rusty's back. I'm just kidding. Welcome back, Rusty. I'm just kidding. Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good, Ansky. I hope I said your name right. I'm bad for names. I'm really bad on pronouncing names, but it's greatly appreciated. Oh, welcome back, Mary. You're following Rusty now. Pretty soon, Rusty, you're gonna take lessons from Mary how to build a model. She'll show you. She'll show you how it's done. I hope a few of you will learn from this 55 Chevy. Like I know it's a Pro Street, but a lot of the techniques I'm going to do on it, you can use it for any vehicle pretty well. You know, like it gives you the scratch building skills and whatnot. So, and like I'm old school. I'd rather scratch built and aftermarket stuff. And plus, aftermarket stuff is pretty pricey out there. I don't know about you guys, but I'm tight on income as it is. So, yeah, the price of kits keep it going up the way they're going. I don't think I'll be buying very much. I know that much. I got it pretty well enough to build for now. Anyways. Well, you never know, Mary. Rusty might, say, Mary, please tell me how to do this. Pretty soon, Mary will be a whiz at the freaking airbrush, and then show Rusty how it's done. Yeah, but who knows, Mary? Pretty soon you'll be learning your own tricks of the trade, and he's gonna wonder, well, how did Mary do this? He'll be asking you, and when he does, you charge him $100 a time, Rusty. $100, please. Uh, yeah, it's all good. It's all good, Rusty. Like everybody has their own way of building. I have my way. You have your way. Mary has her way. Everybody has their own agenda of how they build. And I'm not knocking anybody. Like this is the way I build, and if you can learn something from it, great. If you can't, well, maybe it's not for you. It's just basically how it goes. But I try to explain it as great as good as possible, and I get commented pretty good on all my how tos so far. I haven't had any problems. So, but Mary, when you charge Rusty $100, I get a percentage of that. Okay. They're going to be getting another giveaway pretty soon, I think. Well, once things change with the government, I hope it falls through people. I hope it does because I can't live like this. I can't live on welfare, no freaking way. It's not enough money. That's the reason why I got the PayPal me on my pinned messages. You know, a lot of people going through hard times these days. And it's understandable. It seems like there's nobody out there that's going to step up and help. And it's funny, like majority of people that have lots of money, like rich people, they don't donate. He did a survey on it quite a while ago, and they said people that make 50,000 or less, they're the ones that donate. People that make over 100,000, they don't donate. The only time they donate is if they could claim it on their taxes. Oh, a model truck, Mary? Well, if you go to Rusty, if you go to Vistaprint and you could design your own sticker, and then you go to Vistaprint, and they'll print you stickers for you, and they're pretty reasonable. I get my job cards done by Vistaprint. I'm sure you have that in the States too. Just look it up. They have like kind of like a Photoshop kind of thing, and you can download a photo, whatever photo you want, and you can make a sticker of it. You know, They'll make it for you with your name, everything on it. Oh, what kind of truck, Mary? Kind of truck? An old Chevy? An old Chevy truck? Like, show you. Like this one? Yeah, no problem. No problem, Rusty. Well, that's an old Chevy. That's a 50. Yeah, that's a 50 Chevy. That's a 50 Chevy truck. I think the one you're talking want to get is the Coca-Cola one, isn't it? No problem, Rusty. Uh, I I will help anybody out. You know, like I said, I've been building for 50 plus years, and I'm old school. You know, even seat buckles I make myself. I don't. 1957. Oh, okay. You mean a 55? There was no 57. 55, yeah. Yeah, there was a 55. There was a Camillo 55 and a Chevy 55. Oh, five people in the house. Thanks for everybody that just they came into the live hangout. I appreciate it all. I need to get it before Rusty does. Why, is there only one left, Mary, or what? You're gonna find that the models are gonna be less and less now because they're withholding a couple containers on a ship. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. So some model kits that are supposed to be out are going to be delayed for a little while. That's from my understanding, anyways. We should, what we should do one time. I'm not going to put a date on it. Oh, okay. I'm not going to put a date on it, but what we should do is whoever's in the hangout and whoever's in chat, we'll pick a certain model for all of us to build. What do you think about that idea? Like Rusty can do it as a slot car if he wants. No big deal. You know, it won't be like a competition, but it would be just fun. So that way, everybody in the hangout is working on something, and people in the chat will be working on something at the same time. What do you think about that? We'll have to pick out wherever everybody has to agree on one kit or something. You know, because usually it's the same people in chat as it is. So, like, if you're all for that, maybe we'll do something like that. I might even do a live one time of all different how-tos. I don't know. Like you guys are the ones that watch me, so you guys gotta tell me. Like what would you like to see? I can't read minds. I'm old, but I can't read minds yet. They say when you get older, you get wiser. Well, I have a lot to differ about that. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, but that's funny, Rusty, when you think about a lot of the molds are so freaking old, it already paid for itself and the price of model kits still keep on going up, you know. Yeah, but like I don't know. Like I don't build anything past 1980. So like I might build the odd one past 1980, but I try to stick to a certain agenda of how old I built. So yeah, it's got to be a kit that everybody can get or has already. You know what I mean? So nobody has to go out and spend the big bucks to get the model kit. You know, like I don't want to, like I'm on a budget, and I'm sure a lot of you people are on a budget too. You don't want to go crazy. Like I was thinking after Christmas, we do something like that, for the new year, or maybe even New Year's Eve start on it. Oh well, welcome back, Anska. Yes, them do. What do you mean, Mary? Collaborate. I don't know what you're talking about. No. I'm having a brain fart or something. I don't freaking know. At least I can get away with it. I'm old enough to get away with it. So, what do you mean? Yes, them to and do. Yeah, it's got to be a kit that everybody can get or already has. You know, that doesn't cost them an arm and a leg for it. Like it won't be a Tamiya kit. It won't be a Futami kit. It won't be no Japanese shoebox kit or anything like that because they're all mostly curbside anyways. Well, 5 people in the house. Thanks for coming. See the pin on the top. If you'd like to donate, more than welcome. If you can't, you can't. No big deal. Just helps me out. That's all. Yeah, I'll check my hours tomorrow, Anska, because I won't show up today anymore. It won't be until tomorrow about the model kits. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, like I don't know, it's something that everybody can get, you know, and build it your own way. Like you want to build it as a slot car, you want to build it out of the box. It's up to you. You know, they're gonna do a how-to one day and show how to make my seat buckles when I start on the '55 Chevy. I'll be showing how to do that, and I'll be making my own exhaust for it too, because it's going to be street legal. So because it's got Pro Street tires. And these are from Miguel. You see the tread on there? Miguel made them for me. So they're going on there. A lot of the parts are going to go from Miguel. Like this is the rear end. Gotta watch it because it's very fragile. That's the rear end from Miguel. So, yeah, quite a few parts from Miguel are going to go in it. They're not that hard, Rusty. I use pop can for my buckles. You just have to shape them to the way you want them. I don't put all the buckles on like like some people. I just put what you're gonna see. What you can't see, there's no sense of putting it on, so I don't bother with that. But that's how I make them. Like when I make the interior door panels and for the floor on this 55, I'm using a roasting pan for that. Like one of those roasting pans you throw away once you use it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna paint this. I don't know, like I'm thinking of like color shift paint, the 55 Chevy. What do you guys think about that? Somebody wanted me to paint it black, but I don't know. I could, but the body has to be really, really in tip-top shape. Boy, I thought Miguel's rear end would be very, way bigger. John. What the hell? Man, oh man. You're funny. You're funny. There you go. Unless you're eating. There's the links if you want to join in, John. You're more than welcome. You're more than welcome. I just did the back row bar, John. I'll show it to you if you want me to, if you want to see it. I'll do the rest of the row bar tomorrow. Yeah, I'll do the rest of the row bar tomorrow. You just missed Dominic, John. He was here earlier. He was at work. He was heading home. He might pop in later if we're still on. Oh, we're only on 67 minutes, so we still got a couple hours. Well, John, if you want to jump in, come on right in. No, I just I just did this part, John. I can't. This part, the roll bar, the back of the roll bar. That's all I did for today, and then I glued all the joints to straighten them up. And then I got dirt modeler brackets. I don't know if you can see that. No, that's too close. Yeah, brackets. I still have them, so I'm gonna use them. But it's kind of hard, John. I tried to go straight to YouTube, but the frickin' my mic wouldn't work, and I was pissed about that because I was gonna build it right on live, but this is the only way I can go and I do it. Why don't you join in, John, for a bit if you're not too busy? I'm sure Steve will be showing up later because he's playing pool tonight. So, and he's oh, he should be home by now. Well, there's the links, John, if you want to jump in. Gotta really cut down on smoking today. This is my second cigarette all day. I've been busy. Hi, John.
What's up?
Oh, you got an alien with boobs. Man, oh man. think of anything else to build or 3D print?
No, it's for my buddy.
No,
He-
I want to ask you, John, what do you think would be the best way to do the build series on this 55?
I say do it live. And don't worry about the chat because it's too much watching the chat.
No, but I
Um,
mean, like the thing is, if you're doing a lot of scratch building or something like that, it's pretty hard to pay attention to what goes on in chat and scratch build at the same
that,
time.
that's what I mean. So just, you
Yeah,
might as well just do it without going to chat.
right. Okay.
Trying to fix this glitchy.
And do it as a hangout or go by myself. Hi, Car Mob. How's it going? Huh.
Yeah, I'm back.
Hi. Welcome back. Yeah. Yeah, because like if I'm gonna show how to make the seat buckles, because I don't think I ever did a how-to on that,
Right?
because I make it out of pop candy.
Yeah.
That's the way I make it.
What's up, Car Mob?
Oh, you're at
Hey,
work. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Car Mob, you watch Rick and Morty? That's Sexy Summer. I just printed out Sexy Summer for my buddy.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some more prints.
So how's your day going?
All right, not bad. Tired,
Yeah.
like always.
Yeah, I got my big check yesterday.
All right.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
go get some more models.
$205 for a whole month.
Yeah, but that 205 goes a long way, though.
No, if you have to pay internet and phone.
Goes a long way on the food, right?
No, the price of food is crazy, man.
Oh yeah.
It's crazy.
Wow. Hey, I guess it's all
Oh,
over
don't
then, huh?
forget, Christmas is right around the corner too, eh?
Oh
And
yeah,
I
Christmas.
and I like to get some things for my son. I don't want him to live without on Christmas. I don't care about myself for Christmas, but for my son, yeah,
Yeah, I know that. I would do the
yeah,
same thing.
yeah.
I would do the same thing.
Well, it's just like
I
eating. Like if I have to do without eating, but I can feed my son, I will do it. That's
Eat
just the
My
way I am.
Dust, the
What's that?
movie. Rusty's talking about Eat My Dust, the movie. You remember that movie?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
I like On Any Sunday. You ever see that documentary On Any Sunday?
yeah.
It's a motorcycle documentary.
There's quite a few car movies out from the old days, I tell you. I got quite a few on my other computer. Two lane blacktop, Crazy Mary,
Yeah, I
Dirty
got that
Harry,
on.
and
Yep.
Mugs and Jugs and Speed. I got that one. Cannonball Run, I got that.
Yeah. I got no exposure rate. What the hell?
Huh.
Checking my camera.
How many cameras you got? Huh.
I got two. I got three. One outside.
Oh,
One outside, not the same brand with these. It don't like to play nice. It don't
oh.
play nice.
What, a security camera outside?
Oh yeah, I got security cameras all over the place. Why?
Yeah, I wouldn't blame you.
Got to. People are stupid. People are really, 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 really stupid.
Oh, you don't have to tell me that.
They are not that bright, man.
No. Yeah, Hollywood Nights, I had that movie.
Yeah.
American Graffiti, I got that movie. Yeah, you can get them all on YouTube
That's the
now.
1080.
What?
I'm just wondering why the 922, which is the better camera. Why is that camera giving me so much trouble?
Oh, it could be the connection itself. Who knows? Well, it's like me. I tried to go live straight to YouTube. My camera worked, but the mic didn't work. And there's no settings you could put. Try and see why your audio is not working. That's why I had to shut down and go on Restream last night.
Huh.
Yeah.
Don't understand. Ah. Okay. What the hell?
Yeah, Dominic found a file of the Buick, and he was taking it apart piece by piece.
Cool. Which Buick was it? Was it the one with the window or the big one?
I don't know. I don't know. He just
The
showed the
older
bumper.
Buick?
He was working on the bumper, so I don't know what year it was.
Yeah, that's what's nice about Blender. You
I
can
think it was a
separate
70, a 1970 Buick.
Okay, yeah, that's the older
Yeah.
Buick. That's the better one. I don't
Yeah.
like the ones in the 80s.
No, no.
They're okay. I just don't. I prefer to have an older car.
Well, Rusty, if you go on YouTube, you got just look for a Cannonball Run. You'll get it. That's where I got mine. An alien with boobs.
It's a
Or is it not
girl.
an alien?
It's a girl. It's a character in the show.
Oh, okay. Like an
Yeah,
animated show?
yeah.
Like an
It's an
animated show?
animated show. Animated show. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Huh.
I know you're not all up there to those kind of stuff, right?
No, I went to a couple of movies that were animated with my son.
I watch a lot of Futurama, American Dad, stuff like that.
Hi, Dominic.
So, so I got get involved in all kinds of crazy shit. I mean, I've downloaded a lot of files. I mean, I got a lot of files downloaded.
That's all Miguel was doing again today
I just downloaded a
while he was working. He
whole lot of
downloaded
files.
another 300 files, I think, somewhere on there.
Mm-hmm. I downloaded a lot. Not unless you guys want to start selling cars. Huh, Rusty? You going to start selling your cars?
Or start a GoFundMe, Rusty.
GoFundMe.
Something like that.
See, like I said,
I don't know how
there'd
it
be
works.
enough money.
What's that?
There'd be enough money if they leave the money alone. They let you keep your money, there'd be enough money to do everything.
Yeah.
But they don't leave you alone, do they?
No.
They don't leave you alone. Oh, Dominic's back.
Yeah, they're trying to pass a bill over here to extend the unemployment for people that are not working yet. I hope they do. Who knows? By the time they figure it out, I'll probably be fully retired by then.
Oh, it'll be June. Oh yeah, it'll be June.
Yeah, probably.
It'll be June. It'll be summertime.
There's no freaking hurry.
No way. Why
No.
would they hurry? They're not going to hurry about that, man.
And the worst part is when they pass a bill, they have to put it in front of the Queen, and then the Queen has to put her stamp of approval on it.
What Queen?
Which I don't understand, but
what Queen are you talking about?
What?
I thought you lived in Canada. What Queen are you talking about?
Queen Elizabeth from UK.
Why? What does she have to do with Canada?
It's been like that for quite a while, John. for Canada.
Wow,
Any
I
bill
didn't
that's
know that.
passed, it's got to be passed by the Queen. Queen of
That's
England.
crazy.
Yep. Oh yeah, I agree.
That's insane.
I don't know what she has to do
Queen.
with Canada, but anyways.
I thought what didn't the French have a lot to do with founding Canada?
Oh yeah, yeah.
So why isn't I mean I don't understand.
Well, that's like if you go to Montreal, Quebec, or old Montreal, their taxes are less than ours.
Okay.
Their house prices are less than ours. Go figure. That's where Justin Trudeau lives in Quebec. So, oh, you know what Dominic's doing? He's driving home. I see his GPS.
Oh, I knew he was driving home.
Can you guys hear me?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I can hear
yeah,
you.
yeah,
Okay, cool.
yeah.
Yeah, I figured I'd take a ride home with you guys.
Okay.
Okay.
Eventually, I'll have to put the camera down, though.
Yeah, no problem.
Especially if I see the popo.
Yeah, yeah. I bet. Did they hide behind signs over there too, Dominic?
Yeah, up ahead there's a stop sign. They usually
Yeah,
sit
yeah.
down the street.
Yeah, here what they do is there's like a ditch and they'll be down the hill so you don't see them while you're going up the highway.
Hmm.
And sure enough, they'll pull you over, especially if it's
Oh yeah.
close to the end of the month.
Got to fill the quota.
Yeah.
They say they don't have any.
Yeah, I know, right? That's what they all say.
Yeah, that's right, Miguel.
My friend was a cop. I
See,
know.
Miguel explains it to you, John, right there,
What?
about the Queen.
Well, that's just stupid.
See?
There's no other way to answer that. There's no
Yeah.
way to answer that. It's what is, but
I knew John
the
was
hell with
going to
all
have a
that.
good answer for that.
We might as well just get George back. Why don't we just get George, dig George up, get some of his DNA, clone him, and we can have King George back. We got King Biden, might as well have King George.
An infant king would make just as much sense.
We'll have to speed up his growth rate. Insanity.
Yeah, that
Insane
it
in the membrane. Crazy bastards.
is. Calm down, John.
I'm not upset. It's like they're crazy. They're crazy bastards. I don't care what anybody says.
Well, yeah, I agree with you 100%.
They're some crazy damn bastards. That's all I gotta say. They just don't like leaving people alone.
No,
Just put people against each other constantly. Constantly fighting against each other.
yeah.
Yeah. Freaking crazy bastards. Uh,
So is that figure for your daughter?
no, it's for a friend of mine.
Oh yeah.
He'll like it. I'll leave it unpainted so he can paint it himself.
Right. Well, it's not that easy to do figures, that's for sure. Because, you know, it's the highlights and shades and whatnot. Like that Gilbert Mondragon, he has it right patent when he does figures. You
Yeah,
watch
I was
him
gonna
too, don't
try
you?
some things. He gave me a couple of pointers, so I'm gonna be trying a few things.
You ever see how much paint that guy has, though? Holy shit, man.
Oh
He has a
yeah.
shitload.
Oh yeah.
He's got like 25 or something like 25 airbrushes altogether.
Well, I don't need that many.
Well, he used to do real cars and motorcycles and whatnot back in the day.
Still don't need that many. But I get it. You get to collect them.
He was
I
shot,
do the
eh?
same.
He was
Huh?
shot when he was 15 years old.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where?
In his back and his neck.
Where was he? What part of the country
Chicago.
was he?
He lives in
Oh yeah.
Chicago.
Well, that's possible. They're very easy.
Yeah. Yeah.
That would be very easy to do that.
Yeah, he used to do murals and all sorts of stuff, that guy, at one time, when he was a lot younger.
Yeah, that takes talent.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's an artist. There's no word about it. You know, he knows, you know. So what do you do all day, John, besides print that figure?
Oh, that you know how long that printer that figure took to print? That
Oh, I
thing
don't
took
know.
9 hours. 9 damn
Wow.
hours. I started
Wow.
it last night. I went to bed, started it last night, got up, and it was still not done.
Wow.
Oh yeah, it takes a long time. That's why those guys have like 4 or 5 printers, so they can
Yeah,
start
yeah,
one and then work on something else.
right,
I'm not doing that. If I do get another printer, it's gonna be the really big one,
right,
so I could do a whole car body in one shot.
right.
That I'll do. But a lot of places they build molds right on. They design them, and
Yeah.
you can get wheel molds and just print your own wheel mold, and then just put the epoxy in there and make your wheel. Uh,
Yeah, sometimes that epoxy takes quite a while to dry, Rusty.
you
Especially
gotta
that
get.
JB Weld.
You're gonna have to get the good shit. The resin. Get good resin. Check the date on the tubes. There's always a date on the tube.
Yeah, I couldn't
If
believe
it's
it. Like that resin kit that I bought from Great Hobbies from here in Canada. Uh, the one bottle was dated from 1998. And I thought to myself, holy shit, how long has it been sitting in the freaking warehouse? That was the
He don't
hardener.
want me to work on his rear. That old crusty thing will fall apart.
No
Uh,
problem, Rusty.
what was I gonna do? Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Ah!
Yeah, we had nasty weather here earlier, I tell you. Holy shit. It went from really nice out, and then all of a sudden it got really cold real fast.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, it was crazy. We're supposed to get a storm for 5 days. That's what they call for coming up.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I downloaded a couple of lifts, like different kinds of lifts
Oh, cool.
for my diorama. I want to build a diorama. I'm going to have a couple of lifts, like The
Yeah, I
regular
think
style, the
Miguel is
4-post.
looking into building a diorama too.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
had a lift file on
Oh yeah.
Thingiverse. I took it. I already got it in there, so I got it
Cool.
stored.
Huh.
I gotta get a different kind of printer for some other stuff though.
Yeah.
For the
What
stuff that
the other not the resin but the other one type?
FDM, yeah,
Yeah.
FDM or PLA.
Oh, okay.
FDM or
Yeah, the
PLA. That
PLA don't cast any motors. I'll tell you, the lines will be definite on there.
not. I'm not gonna use it for motors. I'm only gonna use it
Oh,
for like
okay.
mechanical parts. Like I could use it for a mechanical part on my jack.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna make a mechanical part on the jack,
So
and
is
like
it
for
more?
like cookie molds. Like if you want to do a cookie cutter, so you can make a
Yeah.
cookies. It works for that because it's really strong.
Oh, so it's a lot stronger than resin then.
Ah, it's a lot
Oh,
stronger.
okay.
That's the whole point, making it stronger.
Right.
Ooh.
Hey, Rusty, you're standing right beside Mary. Why don't you just ask her the question instead of freaking putting it in the chat?
They got a text.
They're probably sitting at the kitchen table having supper and they're fucking text messaging back and forth instead of talking. Hell no.
I'm gonna have to download this guy.
You tell 'em, Mary.
Hell no. Oh, take it easy. Take no prisoners.
I told Mary you're going to get so good in your model building. Rusty's going to be asking you the questions. I said I said to her, you better charge Rusty $100 and I'll get a percentage of that. Hi, Steve. Hi, Steve.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Not
What's
too
up?
bad. I came on a little later today.
Oh, I just got home from playing pool.
Yeah, that's why I figure. How's the
Well,
weather over there?
it was sunny this morning and it's raining now, so all the snow's gone. It's 10 degrees.
Oh,
It's
wow.
supposed to be 10 degrees tomorrow. Now, I don't know. But tomorrow they're calling partially sunny with 10 degrees, and Saturday is going to be a -3 and a -9. So Monday, 10 degrees and rain.
Well, today, like I did groceries, so it was beautiful. And then when I finished doing groceries and I came outside, freaking temperature just dropped like crazy.
Oh, yeah.
We're
It's
supposed to
been
get a
raining here
bad
all day.
storm from Toronto or some Toronto area for 5 days.
Yeah. No, it
That's
rained
what's
here
called
all
for,
day.
anyways. What's
Got rid
that?
of the snow.
Oh, she's in another room. Oh, okay. Huh. You don't have to
Gonna cast
explain.
some rims. Gonna cast these rims here maybe in a day or two.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
hopefully I can get them cast.
I got these free from Ted's. I ordered them quite a while ago, but I never paid for them, and he sent them to me.
What are they?
They're the spoke rims that I had on my 34 Ford,
Oh, okay.
the drag car I did.
How
Right.
did you get them for free?
Oh, because I ordered them, and he was out of stock,
Oh, okay.
so he didn't charge me for it. And then he sent it to me, and I didn't pay for it. So,
Here's another set I'm gonna do.
oh, cool. Did you order that chrome paint, John, yet?
Me? Not yet. No.
No.
I ain't gonna have no money for a little while.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Okay, Blue Streak. Thanks for coming.
What the hell happened to that?
Well, what time is it over there? Oh, it's what, an hour? Oh, you're going to bed early. Oh yeah, you got all those chickens to look after. That's right. Yeah,
Chickens.
yeah, he's got a whole bunch of chickens and roosters.
Yeah,
Where he
Deborah
lives.
would like to have chickens in, but we can't. Well, we could, but
Well, it's funny, like you say that, you watch some of these live feeds in Philippines,
oh
and you
yeah,
hear a rooster in the background, and I says, "What, do you have a rooster?" "Oh no, that's my next door neighbor." I go,
Yeah, but if you're gonna
"Wow,
have chickens, you're gonna have to take care of them, you know.
your
yeah.
walls are pretty thin to hear that."
When I lived in Hampton, the people next door to me, there was an old at one time back in the 50s, I guess there was cottages. So
Oh
they
yeah,
kept they sold the other cottages and they kept one. And the guy that lived there, he would sleep in it in the summertime. And then eventually he passed on, but they had chickens in there. They used to have chickens in the cottages. Now my parents' house, when they bought it from a guy who lived downstairs, and upstairs he kept chickens.
huh? Wow,
Yeah. Yeah, my brother told me all kinds of neat stories about the houses around where I lived.
huh?
A lot of them were started out as chicken houses, chicken coops.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I got to use up some of this molding material before it goes bad.
Yeah, I didn't even have a chance to use my mold. Well, the mold worked out okay, but resin was crap.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I found
The hardener was no good. Like I mix it the proper way, and then when I open it up the next day, it was like gel.
oh yeah. Hmm.
Like you could rub the lettering right off the freaking tire.
Right, right.
So the hardener wasn't working, doing its job. In other words,
No. I
I don't
I
want
did
to take a
well
chance with it.
I found the anyway, I did cast some stuff from aluminite.
Yeah, I'll never try it again.
No.
Aluminum light. I'll
No.
try Smooth on the next time.
Yeah, Smooth On's much better product.
Yeah.
But like any of it, it can go bad. That's the real worst part. The stuff going bad.
Yeah, but this was for our great hobbies, and the thing is, a lot of their stuff is in the warehouse, and who
Yeah,
knows how long it's been in the warehouse.
yeah, and the warehouse may not be heated,
No,
so it can't freeze. Yeah,
no, no, no.
but yeah, get it. You got a place there in Toronto that sells Smooth On, so
Yeah, yeah. I'll check it out when I have extra
yeah,
cash.
yeah. I think last time I bought the resin and the mold material, it came to like I think it was like $105 or something.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. But
yeah.
I mean,
Aluminum light is not that much cheaper.
no.
I think I paid almost $100 for it.
Yeah, well, I know. Well, it's been so long since I used aluminite, but
Yeah,
this stuff, you've seen the stuff I cast.
yeah.
I cast nice and white. I mean, you're always going to have some cleanup. I mean,
Oh yeah, of course.
I'm not a professional, so that's what I expect.
Yeah, some people use a pressure pot and all that stuff.
Oh yeah, well, geez, I'm not going to get right into it.
No.
You know.
Well, the people that I know that had a pressure pot, they usually sold on eBay or Facebook.
Yeah, well, that's it. Yeah, you're
things like
making a
that.
whole lot of product. See, I'm not
Yeah.
making that much. A
No.
little bit here and there, and
Well, Dominic that comes in chat in the hangout once in a while.
yeah.
He cast a couple bodies.
Oh yeah.
He did
I
the
haven't done a
Corvette
body
Summer.
yet.
He did the Corvette Summer body.
Oh yeah.
He showed it on Hangout one time.
I haven't done a body yet. There's one I want to do a Bantam pickup,
Oh yeah.
but I don't. I just want to do the body. I don't think I want to do the fenders.
No.
No, fenders get a little complicated. The body's complicated enough.
Yeah, yeah,
But I thought it'd make a neat gasser.
yeah,
You know.
yeah.
Someday.
Yeah,
I sent
someday.
it to Vince, and Vince was going to do the mold for me and send it back.
Huh,
Well,
good luck
Yeah,
on that.
Yeah, well.
somebody throws out an old water heater tank, it's the small ones. You can make that into a pressure pot. Not that hard to do to make one.
Yeah.
That's what being a prepper does for you. When you're a prepper, you learn all kinds of crap.
Yeah, so you do.
Yeah,
But I'm
Craig's a
telling you,
prepper.
you start printing. If you get a printer, you'll probably not be casting as much.
Well, I don't know. I just cast for my own self.
Yeah, but I think what John is trying to point out, that once you get a printer, then you won't be spending as much money on the molds and whatnot, because the
You
molds
can
after a
actually
while go
you
bad.
can actually buy molds. You can
Yeah.
buy molds of wheels, print the mold, okay, and the mold will cost you like 5 cents to do it, 5-10 cents,
Hi,
and
Lefty.
boom, because it won't take
Thanks for
that much
coming.
resin to make it.
No. Well, what does a bottle cost, John, roughly?
I don't. I think the smaller bottles are like $20.
And
Can't remember.
but you can print quite a bit with that one bottle,
Oh
right?
yeah, I just got to the end of my first bottle.
Wow.
Yeah, I got a whole bunch of stuff printed. I got a whole bunch of MSD things. I got a couple of engines printed. I got like 3 figures printed already.
Did you print that
Wow.
girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, print that girl.
Oh,
I thought it was an alien with boobs. That's what I thought.
Oh, we got a new bartender over there tonight, and she got nice boobs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if I was only 40 years younger.
He said 20
Uh,
the first time, but he
Yeah, I
backed
know.
up and said
I
40.
know. I know. I keep forgetting how old I actually am.
Yeah. Yeah. Some of those bartenders can be pretty sweet, I
No.
tell you.
Well, she was there yesterday training, and she's there tonight with another guy. And
Oh yeah.
oh yeah, all the
Yeah.
guys are standing up
We
there.
used to have Hooters over here, but not anymore. It's
No,
gone.
well, she would get a good job at Hooters for sure.
Yeah.
She's
Well,
got the
that's what
Hooters.
they used to have them here, but I don't know what happened to it. But
The diner was like that before. We used to have a diner down the street, and all the guys' daughters were big boob girls.
Yeah.
hi, John
But
Claus.
then he sold the diner. I don't go to that diner no more.
Yeah, I used to go to NNL East, and there was a place there, and it was Tilted Kilt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was quite a spot. Yeah, the Tilted Kilt. But I was reading about those Hooters girls, and geez, some of them only make like $2 or $3 an hour or less.
Yeah.
You know, the minimum wage must be really low in the States.
At certain parts, probably. Yeah. They
Yeah,
probably depend on the tips mostly, I guess.
Yeah, well, they're going to raise the minimum wage here next October. It'll be 15 something, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, somewhere around there, anyway.
Yeah, they're trying to pass a bill over here in Ontario to extend unemployment for people that are not back to work yet, like me.
Oh yeah, you couldn't get that CERB, eh?
No, not until I'm 65.
No. The government thing for COVID.
It ran out. It's done last month. It was done last month.
Oh, you did get that.
Yeah.
Well, that was like $2,000 a month, wasn't it?
No, not for me. It wasn't.
Well,
No.
geez, I heard all kinds of people getting that.
No, I wasn't getting that.
I thought, geez, no wonder nobody wants to go to work.
No, I wasn't getting that.
Hmm.
I was getting a bit less because I was only working part-time.
Oh no, this isn't unemployment.
Oh, I know, but they still based it on that. I wasn't getting no 2,000 a month.
No.
God, if I was getting 2,000, I would still have money in the bank.
Well, yeah, because I know somebody that supposedly they got the CERB and then they went on unemployment.
No, I was on serve. That was it. Once I was done, that was it.
Yeah, because
I was done with it.
I asked him, I said, how much you get a month? And he says, well, on the CERB, I'm getting 2,000 a month.
No.
And I said, how long is that going to last? And he said, well, when it runs out, I can go on unemployment.
Yeah.
They said, geez, no wonder you don't want to go back to work.
Yeah.
But
No,
I think he's back to work now or starting to.
Yeah, they didn't give me a choice after the serve was done to go on unemployment by itself.
Ooh, that's strange.
Yeah. That's the reason why I'm, sending Justin Trudeau a letter pretty well every freaking day.
Yeah. Yeah, that is strange. Because that's why they say
that cert they give you when you're 65. You can't get that before you're 65.
What?
That if you're low income senior, that government supplement or whatever.
Oh, you're talking about something completely different.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, you get the supplement if you're making
like the last time I emailed Justin Trudeau, he sends me
Trudeau.
Well, when you're 65, you can get all. I'm not 65 yet. I want
Yeah.
to know what I can get now. Never mind when I'm 65. I don't give a shit about 65 yet.
Well, 65, you get your old age pension.
Yeah, I know that, but the thing is, like, he kept on sending me this information. What I'll be getting when I'm 65. Well, I don't care what I'm getting when I'm 65. I care what I get now.
Well, you know what you're getting now.
Yeah.
No, but that's
the
how
finger
the
up the ass. That's what I'm getting
works,
now.
See,
that's what I'm getting now.
But that's how the system is.
Yeah.
You get your well, see, if you're fortunate enough, like I was, to have a pension from where I worked. You see, I quit when I was 55, and I lived off my pension.
Yeah, well, if the two places wouldn't have went bankrupt that I worked at for 27 years in steel company, I would have got a pension too.
Yeah, exactly.
But I didn't.
No. Well,
They walked away with it.
That happened to a lot of people.
Yeah, they walked away with
both of them. I don't understand. If you have a pension and you've paid into it, you still don't have the pension, right?
That's right.
Did you not pay into the pension?
Yeah.
Then you either cashed it out or rolled it over, right?
American Outfit bought both companies out, and that was it. They walked away with everything.
They can't walk away with the pension.
Oh yeah, they can.
Well,
doesn't make sense.
It's not locked in or anything. It's not locked in.
I quit. I got fired from my job. I wanted to get fired. I was sick and tired of them, and I got all my pension.
Yeah, no.
I got all my pension.
God, I worked at a grocery store, Zayre's, for 2 years, and they gave me a pension of $5,000. I couldn't freaking believe it.
Yeah, well, it's your money. How can it not be your money unless they stipulated that in the beginning?
It's probably what you paid into it.
Right.
Probably. It could be.
Ain't right for them to do that to you.
Yeah.
I think I paid over $150,000 into my pension.
Yeah, look at that.
What's that?
I said, look at that.
Yeah. But I got that back in 3 years.
Yeah.
But it all depends on who's managing the pension.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's another problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the last place I worked for, the union was working on the pension or whatever, and
that's why I was saying yesterday there should be laws against that. You mismanage a pension, people should be going to jail.
Oh, that's right.
For a long time.
Yeah. See, my pension is managed by, well, when you work, you pay so much a week into the pension fund, and the city is supposed to match it.
Right.
And well, the city of St. John's not in that good a financial situation right now.
Right.
But fortunately, we had enough money. We had, I don't know, one time we had $365 million in the pension.
Wow.
And
Wow, that's pretty good.
yeah, but there's more, we got more than that now apparently. But it's really weird. They won't tell the pensioners. A pensioner can't go to the pension meetings, which is weird. I
Wow.
mean, you're a pensioner. You can't go to the meetings. Only
Huh.
the people that can go to the meetings are management and those people that are voted in, to the union to
Right.
represent the union. But there's no representatives for those that are on pension.
Right.
That ain't
We're
right.
not allowed to have a representative, which is kind
Huh.
of
That ain't
weird.
right. That ain't right at all.
Huh?
That ain't right at all.
No, but there's nothing you can do about it.
I mean
No.
that's where your government's supposed to say, look, you can't do this.
No. Well, see, there was another thing. Now, this was before my time or before I started working with the city or shortly after. But it was set up so that when you retire and you get the city pension, and when you get the old age pension, they take a percentage from your old age pension and deduct that so you get less money. So that happens to Deborah. Now, our union fought against it, and I don't lose any money when I get the old age pension.
Right.
But some places like the province of New Brunswick, if you work for the province of New Brunswick, and when you turn 65 and you get the old age pension, you lose a part. You don't get the full amount of the old age pension, which is wrong because everybody's entitled to the old age pension.
Right. Right.
So
That's right. You're required to pay for that.
no, you don't. No,
No.
For your
No.
old age?
we don't pay for the old age pension.
That's from the
not?
government itself.
No, we pay for the
They don't
Canada
take
pension.
it out in some way out of your taxes?
No. The money comes out for the Canada pension. The Canada pension is taken out of your pay every week, and then
Okay, so it comes out that way, right?
that's a different pension. We get two pensions. You get the Canada pension, which you can take when you're 60 or wait till
Okay.
65, and when you turn 65, you get the old age pension.
All right.
So if a person was fortunate enough to max out the Canada pension, and let's say it's around $1,200, I think now, or maybe more, but it was, I think, $1,200 when I retired. Well,
What is that, a
then,
month?
yeah, and you get $1,200 a month, and then your Canada pension kicks in. You would get probably, I think it's 7 something or 6 something. I think around 6 something
Yeah.
is what you get for that. So if you were lucky enough to max out your Canada pension, or, the CPP pension, you would get about $1,200-$1,300 a month. And then if you got the old age pension, you'd be looking at probably about $1,800 a month.
Yeah.
I
I
just
just started
That's
13,
just
20.
barely enough to live, though, man.
but you see, your Canada pension is based on how much money you make. So the more you make, the more you're going to get in that pension.
Okay.
Yeah. And how many years of work too?
Well, yeah, how many years you work, but yeah, see, because I only worked till I was 55, so I didn't pay into that pension until I was 60, and some people worked till they were 65. And if you work till you're 65, you were top, you would probably get around $1,300 a month. If you were making the top dollar, because there is a maximum you can make.
Yeah.
Like if you're making probably, I don't know, $65,000 or $70,000, you would get the maximum. But if you were making $100,000, you wouldn't get any more than the person making $65,000.
Right.
Because there's just there's that line in there that says you can't make any more than this. But yeah, it's That's the unfortunate thing, like of people that have jobs and don't save money and don't have a pension.
Yeah.
You know, like I was really lucky when I started work with the city. They took $8 a week out of me, and I said, then they took another $5 a week out of me for union dues. And I said, I'm
Yeah.
not a member of the union,
Yeah.
and I'm not. How do I know when if I'm going to stay here to retire? It doesn't matter. You know,
No.
they automatically they're going to take that out of you.
Yeah.
At
A
the
lot of
end of
places
it,
are like that, Steve.
yeah, at the end of
Yeah.
it, for my pension, they were taking $150 a week out of me.
Yeah.
And you know, all of a sudden you look at your paycheck, oh, $150 from my pension. Holy shit. You know.
Yeah. Well, that's like me when I worked at that one grocery store was unionized, and my first check I had to pay union dues, but I was
Yeah.
only part time.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, but that's what they'll do. Not that they'll help you because you're only working part time.
Yeah.
They just take your money.
Yeah. Well, because you're getting probably union wage, you see.
No,
Yeah.
I wasn't.
You weren't?
No,
Really?
nope. I
Wow,
was
that's
just getting
strange.
minimum wage.
That doesn't make sense either.
No,
Just
it
getting
doesn't make
minimum
sense at
wage.
all. Huh.
Yeah, they were
I
taking
would
union
have
dues as soon as I started.
I would have started asking questions about that. Because I asked questions about when I was getting paid. You
Yeah.
know. And I was only making when I started with the city, I think what did I figure it out? Let's see. Oh, I gotta figure this out now. I was making $3.38 an hour.
Huh.
That's what I was making in 1974 when I first started with the city.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was just done in high school. 74.
Well, 74, yeah. I just got out of high school too.
Yeah. I
But I
skipped a
mean,
couple of classes.
huh?
I skipped a couple of classes.
Well, I failed a couple of years.
No, I skipped a couple of years.
You skipped them.
Yeah, I was 12 years old in grade 9.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So with all the
I
success, what
skipped
happened?
Yeah.
grade 5 and 7. Two grades.
I can't remember if I failed. I know I failed grade 5 because I was really sick that year.
Right.
And like I was sick at Christmas time with pneumonia, and then I was sick around Easter or June or something. And then I failed that year, and then I failed another year, but I can't remember the year I failed. I think it was grade 7.
But
if it wasn't grade 7, it was grade 9.
Right.
Because when I got into grade, I think it was pretty sure it was grade 7. When I got into grade 7, I was in with all the guys that had failed the year before. So they weren't a very good influence on me.
No,
You know.
I guess not.
No. So, I kind of failed that year, and then fuckers moved on.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Yeah, I was the shortest kid in grade 9. I was
Yeah.
only 5'2", 5'2". And then when I turned 19, I started growing again.
oh,
I
yeah.
was 6'1" now.
Geez, you're higher, taller than me.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Don't worry, old age will shrink.
Sounds like John's going the other way.
Yeah. Pretty soon. Once I have my walker, I'll be humping over.
Yeah, don't look for that too soon. A friend of mine's already in one of those.
Oh no, I don't think so.
You never know. You have a stroke.
I did
Yeah,
my
stroke will
long
really
walk
take you out.
yesterday.
Yeah, it took my friend out. He's a year older than me, and he's in a nursing home in a wheelchair and
Number one killer,
can't
heart
talk.
disease.
Yeah, he can't talk, and well, he can't. I
I
don't
killed my
know.
mother-in-law. A stroke.
Yeah. Strokes are pretty bad. And it was funny because he took a stroke just about the same time another guy that he went to school with took a stroke.
Oh wow.
They both had a stroke within weeks of each other, and the other guy now is basically normal.
Right.
Now I haven't seen him for a year or two now, but last time I heard, he was talking, he was walking around and everything.
I
But
think it all depends how the stroke affects you.
well,
It all
that and
affects
it
everybody
depends on how
differently.
long it is before you get to the hospital.
Yeah, yeah,
You know, like
Yeah,
if,
time is of the essence. You can
yeah,
have
like
brain swelling. You can have all
yeah,
kinds of complications.
yeah. My friend, he was living with his father, who was his father was in his 80s, and
yeah.
his father went out for breakfast. And Dave got up in the morning to have breakfast or whatever, and he took a stroke. Well, his father didn't get home till about 3 or 4 hours later.
Huh.
You know, they found there he is laying on the floor. You know,
Wow.
so I mean, he didn't get to the hospital till 4, maybe 5 hours before he got to the
Yeah, yeah.
hospital.
That sucks.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, he was my next door neighbor. I mean, we grew up together.
All right.
Yeah, I had one next door neighbor that was him, and then another guy committed suicide, and another guy he just died of old age.
Yeah.
Well, he died in his 60s, but you know, you
Yeah,
never.
I know somebody that committed suicide. I found him 3 minutes too late.
Huh, yeah.
He hanged himself.
Oh
15
yeah.
years old. 15 years old.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a couple of guys who went to school with hung themselves.
Yeah. But
Mhm.
I was at his place and his dad wasn't there.
Yeah.
And I just missed it by a couple minutes.
Yeah,
I tell
CPR,
you,
you might have gone back.
that's a scary thought. Even when I think about it today, I still can see him hanging there.
Yeah. I say CPR, you might have got him back.
Who?
CPR.
All depends on what happened. If he hung himself, he could have broke his neck, crushed his windpipe. There's a lot of things that can happen.
Well, that's right.
Well,
But
no, that's what the paramedics said. If I was 3 minutes early, I could have maybe saved him. That's
Yeah.
what they
Oh,
said.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so he just asphyxiated himself.
yeah,
Yeah.
most people that hang themselves, that's what happens. They they just they don't usually end up breaking their neck or nothing.
Oh.
Well, I weigh 260 pounds. I'm thinking I'm breaking my neck.
No, you're not going to break your neck. You're going to break the fucking rope. You're going to break the rope.
You'll break the beam above
Yeah,
you.
break the beam. That's right.
I'll use the chain. I'll use the chain.
Anybody use a
I
steel
got an
one?
engine hoist.
Oh, I see on Spotlight Hobbies they got the mock up of the garbage truck.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What do you
I
mean,
see Mobius
the
is coming
Tom
out with a
Daniels?
ramp truck
No,
too now,
no,
eh?
no. This is back in the 60s or early 70s. AMT was planning on doing a garbage truck,
Huh?
and it only got as far as basically. I guess all the drawings were there.
Dude,
Yeah.
I saw one that was on eBay. It was a Dodge cab over, the early Dodge cab over garbage truck.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not
Like
this
the one Florentino built.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a garbage truck, but it has the Dodge early Dodge front.
Yeah.
I was like,
Can
I want that.
will this go on the chat, John? The link?
Well, just put it in private
In
chat
the
and I'll put
private.
it. I'll put it in the chat.
Okay.
Well, you can try it. I don't know if I.
Well, no, I just put it in
moderated.
private chat. Private chat's easy.
Yeah.
I'll try and put it in there, and you can see how it works. You can see how it works. It looks pretty cool. I don't know. I guess I might be tempted to buy it for a garbage truck.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, they did change the site a little bit, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
They it makes it look like if you go scroll all down to other stuff, you get to see something. But this is just a sneak peek of everything. The test shots, which is really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I see Mobius is coming out with a ramp truck, eh?
Yeah, that's
Car hauler.
That's the Model King one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that'd be sweet. That'd be a nice one.
Yeah. And it's only going to have the single axle in the rear.
Oh wow, Rusty. That with a shotgun. Oh my God. I hope you didn't see that.
That's going to be quite an intricate model.
Yeah. Rusty will say his dad shot himself with a shotgun when he was 19 years old.
He
His
shot
dad.
himself.
Yeah, he
Killed
killed
himself,
himself with a shotgun.
Who did that?
Rusty's
His
dad.
Oh, his father. Oh,
father.
okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking at the spotlight board message.
Oh, okay. No, he put it in chat.
Yeah, I'll buy that. I'll get one.
Yeah, I'll probably get one too.
I like that.
Mark up another one for your projects, Steve.
Oh yeah. Why not?
Just make
That's a
sure
nice
when you're going to the better Earth that you get big room, eh?
Well, you never know. You might need it.
So that way you can finish up your models up in the better Earth, better
Well, I
land.
got more than just models to finish.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Rusty. That's got to be shocking at your age. Probably something you'll never forget. These days, it doesn't take much. Oh, Jesus Christ. What do you got there, John?
You won't watch Bob's Burgers, I guess.
Yeah, I heard of the show. I probably did see it at one time or twice. I don't watch much TV. Not
You don't like
lately,
Linda,
anyway.
huh?
What's that?
Yeah, you don't like Linda. They're bookends. I made them for my daughter, so I'm gonna paint. I'm probably gonna have to paint it up.
Oh, so you were there, Rusty, when your dad shot himself. Oh, my God. Sorry to hear that, man.
Pretty rough.
Yeah, I bet it's rough. I can't imagine. There was a guy that I worked with in the steel company, and the next morning they had to close off the whole change room. And I said, "Well, why are you closing the change room?" Well, the guy came to work, went in the bathroom, and shot himself in the head. So they had to clean up the mess.
Yeah, my friend's brother did the same thing with a shotgun on Christmas Day, right in the front lawn.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. It was a pretty bad thing.
I don't know if this shows up or not. It's too bright. I got too much light on here. Let me close some of the light off. Don't be so bright, huh?
You got one of those daylights, Steve.
No, it's just my light here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like me. I got a light here, and if I put it on, forget it.
Yeah, you see that, Mopar?
Hold on. I'm busy here. Okay, hold on. Yeah, okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I see the bed, right?
What?
Talk about the bed. What's that bed for? A Ford?
No. Dodge.
Oh, wow, Rusty. That really sucks, man.
What, 50s? No?
Oh, it's a resin kit.
Yeah, it's a resin kit.
Yeah, definitely. Cool. You got to cut the windows out.
Yeah, I got it. The windows aren't correct either. Because the door.
Wow.
Oh my God, that's insane.
What's that?
Rusty said he scraped up his brains.
His dad's brains.
Holy crap.
Wow. That's very messy. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, that would be messy. But still.
My understanding is this cab was made from a 65 Ford or 66 Ford cab.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they're pretty close.
Yeah, but the doors don't have enough rounded enough.
Right? Oh yeah.
Because if they're close, actually they're quite close. But if you look at this one, you can see how it's rounded.
Yeah.
The window frame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a Dodge too?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
That's the one that everybody's after.
That's the crew cab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people are after that one.
Yeah. Right. I've been offered $100 for it.
All you need is is to have Miguel model it in Blender, and we'll all have one.
Well, there's that site that I showed you. There's Dodge trucks in there, I'm pretty sure.
But do they have a 4-door?
No, I can't. I don't think I saw a 4-door.
Yeah.
The guy that mastered this, Charlie Raleigh.
Yeah.
He's the one that mastered these, and then he gave them to a guy to cast, and the guy cast them.
Ron Coon?
I don't know exactly who it was. No,
I think it was
wasn't.
Ron Coon.
No, it was Tom Coolidge cast them
Oh,
first.
okay.
And then I'm not sure exactly what happened. I think somebody else got one, and then they started casting them.
Yeah, you can't get that body anymore. I know somebody that had one left, and I think he wanted $125 for it or something like
Yeah,
that.
well, a guy offered me $100 for it, and I said, no, not right now.
Yeah, because Dick Landy used that type of hauler for a lot
Or
of
is,
his.
yeah. What do you have, a wedge, or was it a wedge?
No,
Or was it
No.
was it a rollback? Was it a rollback?
rollback,
Rollback,
kind of
that's what it
like a
was.
rollback,
I
and
think it was
area
a
where
wedge,
he put
wasn't
his
it?
wheels.
Wasn't it a wedge?
No,
He definitely probably had one, but
no, it's almost the same as that truck that I did for Bill Jenkins' car.
Okay.
That type of back bed.
Yeah, that's a wedge.
No, the one I have is not a wedge.
Well, the Jenkins car was a wedge.
that's what that's a body with the and the ramps come out of it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one that you got. Yeah. Yeah. That's like a modified wedge.
Oh wow,
It's
4th
not the
of
same.
July.
Yeah, rough thing, man. Very, very rough.
Yeah.
Extremely.
Yeah, that's something you'll never forget. Probably have nightmares of it. I can't sleep at nights.
Yeah, it's
A
not
lot,
really a wedge, I guess.
a lot crazier world that we live in now, though.
Yeah, I can't believe that fucking kid shot those other kids. Holy fuck.
Yeah. Well, that's like that guy that ran over all those school kids.
Yeah, I was reading and saw that in Facebook today.
That was like
Well,
8 kids. Eight
he ran
kids.
up-
Killed one.
He killed one, killed a few old people too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
not
He
the
should
guy
get
with
the
the
death
truck.
penalty. That bastard should get the death penalty. Be
No,
dead
I'm
by now.
talking. No, there was some guy in a high school, didn't he?
That's
Yeah.
another guy. That's a young
Yeah.
dude. A real young dude.
Yeah, he's the one that shot the kids.
Yeah, he shot the kids.
Yeah, but there was another guy that ran them over in a Christmas parade, and then there was somebody else that ran over that killed some what are they girl scouts or something like that.
Yeah. That's crazy. Why though?
I don't know.
Because they're stupid, that's all.
Why?
Because they're stupid. It's always
It
some stupid
must be
reason.
from watching Bugs Bunny.
No, it ain't from watching Bugs Bunny. It's from the lack of life, the lack of respect for life.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Playing too
When
many
you
of
kill
those
somebody
videos.
before they're born, you start getting used to killing.
Well, that one guy from Syria, he had a van and he drove right on the sidewalk and he hit a couple of people on the sidewalk. That was last year.
Oh, that was in
Yeah, like,
Ontario.
Yeah.
You see
Yeah.
the guy that did the bombing, the kid that did the bombing with the what do you call it, all the
Yeah,
runners.
maybe
couple years
you're right, Miguel. Maybe he was mad because he couldn't get a gun.
Yeah, that's right. He was mad. He couldn't get a gun.
Yeah.
No, but no, it's not funny.
No. No.
That guy with that when they bombed the Boston bomber.
Oh yeah,
Remember that guy?
yeah.
The kid's
Yeah.
gonna get off. They gave him life. The kid should be dead.
Well, it's like that pig farmer.
Yeah.
Same thing. I gotta look at it this way: if they know he did killed that many people, he shouldn't get a trial whatsoever.
No, he's got to get a trial.
Just
You got to
fucking
have a
hang the
trial.
guy.
You got to have a trial. You got to have due process. That's the way it is.
Yeah, but he
Yeah.
doesn't have to have a trial if he just wants to plead guilty.
Oh, he probably claim
You still
insane
have to
or
have due
something.
process. So people
He
have to
probably claim
process them.
insane.
Oh yeah, they're claiming insanity. Sure.
Yeah. He was
Yeah,
watching
so,
Popeye beat up Pluto, and he thought, well, he should do that.
the hell with that insane crap.
Yeah, I don't believe in that at all.
No. A lot of them, they blame it on
If they're insane, then
much
they're
TV.
a threat to society. So what's the difference?
Yeah.
Yeah, they get rid of the well, I guess you could call it the insane asylum in St. John, you know. And then now people are wandering the streets.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
because they used to drug people up. They used to put people in insane asylums. They don't do that no more.
No.
Now it's here. Take this. Take some Zoloft. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Mm.
Not
Certainly
so
is a
fine.
bummer, isn't it?
Yeah, they got a halfway house here in town. Some loonies, I tell you. I wouldn't want to work there as a security guard, that's for sure.
You wouldn't believe the crazy shit that goes on.
Well, that's like where Rick works. He works in one of those institutes.
Yeah, right.
I thought he
Right.
worked in like a halfway house.
Yeah, yeah.
Not the same as an insane asylum.
One flew over the cuckoo's nest.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that show.
That was a good movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I saw that show.
That guy hasn't been doing very many movies lately.
Well, geez, no, it
He's
must be in
old.
the 80s now.
Yeah.
He's old, man.
You know, Raquel Walsh is still alive.
Yeah, I think she's 80,
No, 90.
90? Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
She's 90 years old. I looked her up one day. Barbara Streisand is still around.
I care.
Well, she went with Justin Trudeau's dad for a
No
while.
shit.
Yeah.
Who was what?
Justin Trudeau's dad, Barbara Streisand, went with him for a while.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy loves crazy.
Yeah.
yeah, well, Trudeau's, ex-wife went out with Mick Jagger.
Crazy loves crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was a groupie
I
though.
mean, Mick Jagger went out with David Bowie. So what's the difference?
Yeah, well,
I mean,
you can
what
do
the
anything.
hell?
You can do whatever you want when you're a rock star.
You understand? Richard Pryor had sex with the guy from what was his name? The hell was his name?
I don't know any of that stuff. So.
Richard Pryor, the Streetcar Named Desire. Remember the movie Streetcar Named Desire?
Oh, vaguely.
No.
Vaguely.
Man,
That's
that's
an
a
old.
freaking good. That's a really good movie. You guys don't even remember it.
That's a movie
bad.
back in the 60s, isn't it?
50s, man.
50s. Yeah, I know it was back there quite a ways.
Wow.
I watched it one time, but that was, oh my God, a long, long time.
You guys make the old people like, you guys got to get out the old club. You don't belong in the old club no more.
Yeah, the No Club.
We got kicked out, eh, John?
Yeah, kick you guys out because you guys ain't. You
You're
can't
no
remember your shit. It's time to leave.
I guess Dominic is not coming back. You must have something to eat, probably. Worked 16 hours, so must be
Huh.
tired.
Yeah, you would be tired, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at Dick Landy's hauler there. I did a ramp truck like that. I used oh, what was that? The one the Revell did it. It was a cowboy tow truck or something.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. The Midnight Cowboy.
Right, right. Yeah, I used the cab for to make a
I
ramp truck.
sent that kit to GI Mechanic.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I used the cab for a ramp truck, and I sold the ramp truck at one of the model shows.
Huh.
You know, some guy wanted to buy it from me, so yeah, why not? I didn't like the way it turned out anyway.
No.
I mean, the
Other
bed
people's
turned out
eyes,
good.
you know.
But yeah, that site there with the resin stuff, they had a 68 Buick Electra 225 4 door.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and I had a 69. I wish they had a 69. I'd probably see if I could get it printed,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
but I won't bother with the 69.
Well, I think it's going to be a little while before Miguel starts printing bodies. I think he's more
He,
basically like fender flares and things like that.
Yeah, oh yeah,
he can print them easy with his Mono X. Mono X can do the job.
I think he only used it once so far, John. He used the
Yeah,
yellow
I
one
think he's
more.
having issues with it.
Yeah.
yeah. Were they bookends, John?
Yeah, that's what they look like. Hi, Raquel. Meow
No
meow
bar.
to you too.
What about it?
Is that bookends you got there?
Yeah, bookends.
Oh,
I
they're
printed
cool.
them.
Cool.
You know,
How tall would they be?
they're not that tall. They're about 5 inches.
Oh, okay.
They're small.
Look neat.
My max is 6 inches. I can't go any further than 6 inches.
Right.
That's what. When I get a bigger one, I'll be able to print bigger ones. But
Right.
I wanted to start out cheap. You know.
Yeah. Well,
Well,
why spend a lot of money on something?
yeah, before you invest on that more expensive one, I would, experiment more with the smaller one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But it's easy. It's stuff easy. I'm telling you. Piece of cake.
Yeah. I just
It's a
priced
piece of cake.
I priced a CPAC machine the other day.
Wow.
Oh, okay, Miguel.
Yeah. Almost
He does
$2,500.
he does use the big printer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know he does.
Yeah. Well, thanks, Raquel. It's greatly appreciated.
She's playing with your video.
But
Yeah, because I am almost close to my watch hours. You need like 4,000 watch hours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
that big printer is going to go down in price as a new printer.
Oh
comes
yeah.
along.
As soon as the newer one come out, then you're gonna get
Yeah,
a lot
so
cheaper.
I can get another one.
Yeah. They're gonna change all the time. It's gonna be like buying a computer. As soon
Yeah.
as you walk out of the store,
But
always
they are
have one out.
computers. That's what they are. They are
Yeah.
computers.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
how they're controlled. They got a little microprocessor in there. They got a screen, servo motor, a linear screw. That's all they really are.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah. Like I said, there's no reason that you can't learn how to do it.
Well, it's
But
not
once you
that I
download the
can't learn,
files and you
John.
learn how to use the slicer, you
Yeah.
got a file for a wheel. You get a file from somebody for a wheel. You print the wheel. In a couple of maybe an hour or two, you got a whole set of wheels.
Yeah.
You have as many as you want.
Yeah. Well, I'll see what happens after whatever this government's gonna do. If they put me back on unemployment, then yeah, I could do it. But not if you're on just assistance. Forget it.
Yeah. Well, we're all gonna be on assistance. Don't worry about that.
Yeah. You'll
They
get
don't want
food
nobody to
scraps.
work.
And you get food scraps. You go to the
They
food
don't
bank,
want
you get food
nobody to work.
scraps.
They don't want nobody to work. Here in America, people make out a hell of a lot better just making 14,000 a year. A hell of a lot better. Especially if you live in the inner city,
Oh yeah.
because you don't own a car. If you live in the city, you don't own a car. Okay, you're probably living in a subsidized housing.
Right.
So there you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why even And that's what they want. They want you to be in the city, not owning a car, not owning anything, and be happy. That's what
Huh.
Mr. Schwab said. That's what Schwab said.
Which order, John?
It doesn't matter. They don't care. As long you will own nothing
And be
and you will be
happy.
happy.
Yeah.
That's what they
Okay.
want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what they want. Right now in America, the biggest corporations, the people with the most money, are buying all the farmland. Why? Why would they be buying all the farmland? Why would
Yeah.
they make it so hard for a person who dies? Okay, they die, and the person goes, "Okay, I'll take over the farm. My father left the farm." Like, no. You owe us $450,000 to transfer that farm over to you. What? I don't have $450,000. Well, you can sell the farm and pay us.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
they do.
Oh yeah.
New
I know.
Jersey used to be called. New Jersey was called the Garden State. We're no longer the Garden State. Everything that was farm that I remember, that as long as I've been here, is gone.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I
There
used to go
used to be a
to a
lot of farms
cranberry
out.
bog, and I used to fish in that cranberry bog. That's
Yeah.
done. Over.
There used to be two farms near me, and one of them's a golf course now, and the other one,
Yep.
I guess it's
Yep.
half of it's a subdivision.
Yeah.
There you go.
Here too.
What they do.
Same thing.
Same
They
damn thing.
made a killing
What?
selling their land, I tell you.
Well,
They made a killing, but that land is more important than anything else. To put some concrete buildings on. The hell with that
Yeah.
garbage.
Right.
but they say there's not a lot of people want to go into farming now.
No.
It's like a lost art.
Well,
Not a lost
I think it is hard on majority of farmers, Steve, to make it these days.
In America, the farmers,
Well,
the people who make the equipment, got
But they're
involved
only
with the
allowed to sell
government.
so much product, and
They
if
got
they
involved with the
exceed
government,
the
okay?
amount, what are they going to do
And
with
they
it?
and they talked the government into thinking this way. We will make the tractors and the combines and everything, but we'll be the only ones that can repair it. The farmers are not allowed to repair it. Why would you let them pass a law like that?
Yeah, yeah,
yeah. Well, I
The
know.
only, way the only reason to pass a law like that is to give agriculture, big agriculture, like huge companies, a leg up. That's the only way. You don't want the little guy involved in that no more.
no,
Well, I know two farmers, and one of them I know for sure has 3 muscle cars, and the other
right,
guy, he's got one of those. I don't know what it is. It's one of those Mustangs anyway, and he's got one of those Cobra kit cars.
oh yeah,
Right?
Yeah, he's got one of those, and he's got like a '50s Chev truck all done up. And these are farmers, and I'm thinking,
Okay.
man, I thought farming was no money in it, but obviously there's money somewhere in it.
There's money
oh yeah,
somewhere in the farm, of
Now they're
course.
both beef farmers, so maybe that makes a difference.
yeah. I think so.
There's a lot of laws that were passed in the 30s that have destroyed farming in the United
I know
States.
somebody that was a farmer and he lost 7 cows or something like that because of that virus that was going around.
You mean the mad cow?
cows. Yeah, they died. He lost 11 cows, so he couldn't be farming anymore.
Well, see, he would probably have insurance on them for some
Yeah, but still, they only cover
Mad
so
cow
much.
disease.
Yeah,
They
but
don't cover the
depends
full
what
amount.
they value a cow at.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
I mean, if you got a beef cow, they would probably have to go to work and see what the price of beef was,
Yeah,
per
yeah,
pound, and figure out, well, this is what you would be worth getting.
right,
I
right.
mean, obviously they wouldn't make $1 million for nothing, but
Oh no, no.
they'd get some kind of money,
Yeah,
because that's kind of like their business. You see, that'd be a
yeah,
big business loss.
right.
Yeah, and there's a set of lungs. I don't even like to look at them. But that's cool. That garbage truck.
Yeah, yeah. There's actually somebody on Facebook that's scratch building a garbage truck right now.
Yeah, it don't surprise me.
Yeah. And he's got the back compartment working too.
Yeah, I was gonna
I don't
build.
know if he 3D printed it. I have no idea.
I was gonna build one out of that Tom Daniels one,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
but I never
Yeah, you
did.
got the basics right there,
Oh yeah, yeah.
you know.
Be just a small one.
Yeah. Okay, well I'm gonna be closing up.
Yeah.
You
Well,
know,
anyway,
2 hours.
No problem.
20 to 12 here. So
Yeah. Okay, well thanks for coming.
yeah.
And we'll
All
do it
right.
Yeah,
again
no problem.
sometime tomorrow.
See you later.
All right.
Okay.
Later
Good night,
on.
everybody.
Yeah,
Bye.
take care.
Good night.
Later, John.
All right. Later.
Well, thanks for everybody for coming. As you know, I've got the pin up there. PayPal me if you would like to donate and help out. It'd be great. But if you can't, you can't. It's understandable. Anyways, good night and stay safe. And we will see you again tomorrow. Same time, same channel, just like Batman would say. Bye for now. Later.